everyone, I'm Ishwarya and welcome back to my channel. As promised, I'm back with the second part of my travel series on Peru. I was supposed to release this video last week, but sorry, it got delayed due to some unforeseen circumstances that I got into. But if you haven't watched the first part, then I'll put the link in the description box. Please do watch it. As a volunteer, my weekdays were super hectic because the schools where we went to teach were located in the outskirts of Lima. So it would take around an hour and a half to get there by bus. We would leave at 6:30 in the morning and return by 3 or sometimes even 4. Hence, we did not have much time to explore Lima. We would mostly chill in the volunteer house or go to San Miguel Plaza if we needed to buy any groceries or other necessity items. We also had a curfew time. It was 11 p.m. and we had to return to the volunteer house by 11 p.m. during the weekdays. After visiting the Larco Museum and Circuito Mágico del Agua, on the next weekend we went to hang out in Miraflores. Miraflores is an upscale and exclusive residential and shopping district south of downtown Lima. It has various stores, nightclubs, restaurants, bars and pubs. We also went to visit the Parque del Amor, popularly known as the Love Park. It is located on the cliffs of Chorrillos overlooking the Pacific Ocean. Of all the parks along Lima's scenic coastal strip, the Parque del Amor is arguably the most famous, and with its coastal views, flower beds, colorful mosaics, and a monumental statue of two lovers embracing each other in the center of the park, it's certainly the most romantic. The following weekend, I went on my first day trip to another city with two of my friends, Ilana and Mary. It had already been a month in Peru and I wanted to explore more. So Mary had planned this trip to Paracas National Reserve. Paracas National Reserve sits near Pisco City on Peru's south coast, and it takes 4 hours to reach there by bus from Lima. It spans desert, ocean and islands. One of the main attractions of the Paracas National Reserve are the Ballestas Islands, an archipelago rich in wildlife. The rocky islands are home to thousands of birds, including pelicans, sea lions, and penguins. These islands are riddled with arches and tunnels. On a boat trip, we circled to the islands to visit the diverse marine life and also headed to Punta Pajeri. Punta Pajeri is the northernmost point of the isthmus and the best spot for seeing the candelabro, a prehistoric candelabro-shaped geoglyph etched onto a sloping hill above the cliffside. Then we went to the desert area of the Paracas National Reserve on an open jeep where we saw the red barren sands meeting the ocean. What makes this place so surreal is that we do not realize where the desert ends and the beach begins. The sandy beaches struggle to maintain their identity and the sand dunes of the desert seem to be consuming the beach. This place is one of its kind and we enjoyed a lot playing in the sand, admiring the beaches and taking plenty of pictures. Later, we roamed around in the beach town of Paracas. It's a beautiful little quaint town and eating fish and chips with the view of the sun setting in the ocean was absolutely mesmerizing. So overall, this day trip to Paracas was awesome. As there are plenty of places worth visiting near Lima, the 12 of us planned to go to Lunahuana for river rafting and hiking. The small town of Lunahuana rises like a slice of desert romance above the grubby coastal strip south of Lima. It's set in a mountain valley by the Cañete River, which is known for its seasonal rapids. Upon reaching, we saw many tour companies offering rafting and other adventure sports activities. As volunteers, of course, we haggled a bit and got the best deal. We wore our swimsuits and got on board with our protection gear on. We were all pepped up for this experience as we had chosen the third level, which is considered to be thrilling but pretty safe as well. All of us were laughing, giggling, trying to paddle as hard as we could. It took around 35 to 40 minutes. On our way down, we passed through some crazy rapids which made the experience overall thrilling and exciting. There were some photographers who took our pictures while rafting, and these pictures were later sold to us. Overall, this trip to Lunahuana was very exciting and enjoyable. Lunahuana offers many exciting food options such as prawns and other local food made of fish, chicken and meat. Since we were starving as we had a long day, we went and ate in a local restaurant. I ordered shrimps because they are my favorite and I am not an extremely adventurous eater. This was the first time when I saw the famous Peruvian delicacy, the guinea pig, on my friend's plate, which looked pretty interesting. As I'm not an adventurous eater, I couldn't try it, but I enjoyed looking at that delicacy on my friend's plate. After eating and resting for a while, we hiked up a small hill to get the panoramic view of this town. We hiked, talking and taking as many pictures as we could. Upon reaching, the view was beautiful and the sun was setting. It was about time to go home now, and so we took a minivan and headed towards Lima, which was 4 hours away from Lunahuana. Overall, this trip was very exciting and all 12 of us had a lot of fun together. So this is it for today. In my next video, I'm going to be showing you the nightlife of Lima and many other places. So you stay excited because I'm not even halfway through yet. If you like this video, then you smash the like button and subscribe to my channel to stay updated. I'll see you soon again. Till then, you take care of yourself. Bye-bye.